a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, an alumni stadium, home field for the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Boston College will kick it off to get things going here. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They're going to run it. Well, they test the middle there, but yet nothing. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Hey, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Here we go, first third down of the game. Scanning the field, it's Winton. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
They'll kick it away here. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They're able to get him down. Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. And this pass is on target, caught. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. Motion now from the tight end. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Hand off to the right side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Cobb. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Boston College.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Broncos pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Winton. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the Broncos will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The gain makes it second and medium.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he's got it again. Fights off a defender. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down. And the Broncos are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Contact as he let the ball go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Swinton. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the wideout goes in motion. The shotgun handoff here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quick throw to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Boston College needing to convert on 4th down. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first? The ball is picked off. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Handoff running right. It's hard running there through a tackle. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Boston College has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. The back's got it. Looks like Boston College will have the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Boston College lines up 1st and goal. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. We had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looking right, this one caught. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Broncos will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on 4th down. To the air, it's Winton. Running out of time in the pocket. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
So the BC offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. One man to the backfield and he'll get the football. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
QB bootlegs here. Using his legs on the scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Boston College. This offense cannot be stopped.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And the Broncos looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Dropping back, it's Winton. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
The offense spends their final time out of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Boston College.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Now they're running on the toss. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. The back in motion now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Winton. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. The Broncos come up to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's got it with room to run. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Boise State.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. And they hit him in the backfield. It's a loss on this play. The defense just tired of seeing that running back get loose for big gains.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a dart right down the middle. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And now the handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action. protection. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The pocket breaking down. And he throws his third interception of the day. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 15 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Broncos will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover trouble so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. Get the second half started with a running play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hits the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure in the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get to fourth down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out on the field.
The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner heads out of bounds. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. To throw, it's Winton. Finds his target.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. The Broncos come to the line to crank up the tempo. On third and short, they hand the ball off. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got fourth and inches.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. QB keeps it himself.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. Fourth down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
And the Broncos are going to keep this drive rolling. Will hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Fires it to the wideout. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Oh, my gosh. At this point, this offensive coordinator has to consider going to the backup. This defense is baiting him into coverage, and he continues to throw these interceptions.
So the BC offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete even on the first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. The pickup is 7 yards, now it's 2nd and 3. Receiver in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Short pass finds the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks an open space. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
The Eagles offense lines up 1st and goal now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. They continue to roll up the score.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Winton. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Touchdown, Boston College. The defense contributes 6 points.
Oh, my gosh, he completely baits the quarterback here. Quarterback thinks he can dump it off to the running back. The defense anticipates it, steps in front of it, and goes to the house for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
To throw, it's Winton. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Comes up with the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Broncos will have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
We'll try to run it with the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Broncos. Great connection there for 6 points.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Can you believe it? The PAT is no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
2nd and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Wide open downfield. He'll go down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He'll hand it off.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Boston College looking for a 4th down conversion here. There's the handoff. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
What a gutsy call there on 4th down with the RPO. The quarterback deserves all the credit. He didn't pick up the 1st down, but he did a good job of reading his key to indicate hand the football off. The linebacker sat back, gave him enough room. They pick up that 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Off target and incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Cobb. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Winton. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Defense not pressing this time. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
And the Broncos with 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Important second down play coming up. And here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Play fake, looking to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Broncos line up with a 1st and goal. The big fullback's got it here. And that run produces a decent gain. Second and goal for the offense. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Play fake, looking to throw the football. They pressure him and get it. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game is. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Back to pass. It's Winton. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense wraps him up. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down.
Let's get some yards, boys.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Sands. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining.
Boise State.
Boston College needing to convert on 4th down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Boston College looking for a 4th down conversion here. Offense looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Back to throw. It's Winton. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Bunch of DBs on the field now trying to defend against the deep pass. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. That completion makes it second and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. They took one last extra shot, but time runs out on this one. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody